What's going on? Today I want to talk to you about the 6 principles of a successful lifestyle. A successful lifestyle with your finances, with your health, your wealth, your family, just all around. Because what's success? Just to have money, but not to have health and family and things like that. God intended for us to live successful in all of our ways, not just in money. But I will focus today on a successful living based on your finances, based on your purpose in life. So, the first principle to a successful lifestyle is a clear guiding vision for your life. Like, if you don't know where you're going, what you're supposed to be doing, or how you're supposed to be doing it, how in the world do you expect to live a successful life? It's impossible. It's impossible. You need a personal purpose for your life. You need to find out the personal purpose for your life. But God didn't hide it from you. God put it right at your fingertips. But you just too busy letting the things of the world distract you that you can't see, that you can't hear God speaking to you. See, God gave us visions for our lives. What's a vision? A glimpse of your destiny. That's that dream that you just can't stop thinking about. It's the thing that you're so driven about and so passionate about. That's what your life is supposed to be about. Not just working, getting a job, and dying. God intended for us to live a purposeful life to deliver the thing that he brought us here to do. Because each and every last one of us has something that God brought us here to do, to accomplish. You can always tell your dreams from God because it's going to be too big. See, if you just think getting the job and going to work and coming home and raising kids is your purpose in life, then you got it missing. See, God going to tell you something that's so big and amazing that you won't know, that only he can help you fulfill it. Because us, with our little peanut minds, we couldn't imagine being the great things that we envisioned as a kid. You know, when you was a kid, you dreamed big, you dreamed lucid, you dreamed amazing things. But as we got older and life conditioned us to change, to think about going to school, or to do this, or to do that, to get by. But let me tell you something. When you figure out your vision in life, people are going to reject you. It's not like people are going to be like, oh yeah, you could do that. Yeah, I can see you being the president. I can see you being a billionaire philanthropist. I can see you finding a cure to cure AIDS or cancer or whatever it is that you may envision. It don't have to be nothing that small. I mean, nothing that big. It could be something as little as teaching kids in the neighborhood on how to become entrepreneurs. Whatever it may be. God intended for us to touch people. Very few people will have high expectations of you once you figure out your vision in life. I'm going to tell you that now. So don't expect everybody to support you, because they're not. Not your parents, not your friends, not your grandma, not your whoever. Don't expect everybody to follow you with your vision in life, because God gave it to you. And you're going to have adversity. You're going to have trouble. It's not going to go the way that you thought it should go. Until you understand what your vision is in life, you will never be successful. Because see, success is not just getting a job and making a bunch of money, or becoming some type of rich person, or whatever it is that you may dream. Everybody's success in life may not be based on finances, but I'm just basing it off what we live in today. Everybody is not going to have the same things of success. But until you know your purpose in life, you will never be successful. If you understand that. See, people perish without a vision. When you don't know what you're doing or how you're doing it, you're just going through life willy-nilly. So anything that comes up can destroy you, or deter you, or throw you off, you know? So let me give you the Hebrew word for discipline, for perish, it's to throw off discipline. So when I say people perish, they throw off their discipline in life. They just do any and everything. This is why God said, seek ye first the kingdom. Keep your eyes on me, and I'm going to give you all the things. I'm going to give you the secret desires in your heart. Discipline is self-imposed standards of your own life. You can't go through life without having discipline. You have to discipline yourself in order to be in the positions, in order to receive the blessings that God has for you. You have to discipline yourself from things and habits and people or whatever it may be. Anything that can deter you from your vision and purpose in life, you have to discipline yourself to stay away from it. See, when you know where you're going, you're going to know what roads won't get you there. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't know where you're going, you can hop on the interstate and get off anywhere, and you're going to land anywhere. But this is the thing that I like about GPS. See, when you type in that address on your GPS, you're going right where you put your destination. And anytime that you get off course, it's going to stop you. It's turn around. Go this way. Go that way. But if you don't know your destination, anywhere you go, you're going to land. And you're going to never be happy because you're not in a place that God put inside your heart for you to be. So you're going to always be in dismay. No matter what you do, no matter what you try, until you live in your purpose, you will not have peace and success in your life. I promise you, you will not. You will die a basic life with a basic tombstone. That's it. What's that? See, purpose helps you determine what's good from what's right. See, the devil doesn't try to distract us with bad things. He tries to distract us with good things. It's not the bad things that throw us off. It's the things that look good. It's the relationships. It's the people. It's the opportunities that look like they're right for us, but the whole time, that's not what God had for you. It just looked good. This is where you learn to seek and pray to God to understand what's right and what's right from what's good in your life. Because see, what's good gonna always throw you off. See, me, as a kid, I always knew that I had a different purpose in life. And anybody who know me, anybody who been around me would tell you that. You know, like for instance, one of my visions. Like I used to always think as a kid that if I had a Lamborghini, I could outrun a hurricane. I just thought a Lamborghini was so great and so amazing and so fast that even if a hurricane came, if I had a Lamborghini, I was gonna be straight because I was gonna outrun that thing. I always knew I was gonna have a Lamborghini. So that when I got one, I cried. I was with my homeboy Tyler. You can ask him. Man, I cried dang on it the whole time I was driving when I first got it. Because I'm like, man, I envisioned this as a kid and I accomplished it. But I wasn't finished with life because that was just one step along the way that God had for me. It wasn't about that car. It wasn't about none of that. But I saw myself in it. I knew it since I was a kid. So I didn't do a lot of things that my homeboys did. I never sold drugs. I never done drugs. I never been drunk. I don't indulge in alcoholism. I mean, my problem, honestly, was women. I like women, you know, and that's something that I prayed about, and God has brought me a long way. That was my vice. But I learned that I had to stop allowing things to distract me from my purposes in life, from my vision, the things that God had for me in my life. So it was a lot of things that I didn't do because I knew I needed to live a long time in order to do the things that God called me to do in my life. Same for you. You have to move yourself from distractions. You have to move yourself from people. You have to move yourself from habits in order to get in the positions to do the things that God had for you to do, to live a purposeful, successful life. And how do you find your purpose in life? It's only one way. God. You must go to God to get your principles, your purpose, to get to your vision in life. Stop asking your friends. Your counselor don't know. Your teacher don't know. Your mama don't know. Your mama don't know what God put inside you. So don't limit yourself to human thinking. Only God can guide you to live your purpose, to live a successful life. Rule number one, find your clear vision and purpose for your life.